Good morning and welcome back to another vlog on the channel. This is another day in the life, just like you always expect. And most importantly, today is a busy one. We are starting off at the work desk. We're getting the check-ins in. Clients are absolutely smashing it to start the week. Monday is always one of those days where we are at the desk for most of the day, but we're still going to keep things interesting because one thing that I have to do today is get to the shop because the groceries are running super low at the moment. So I'm going to run you guys through how I start my morning. Most importantly, I know the morning's already started. The sun's out, everything's looking nice and bright and shiny, which is what we like. We're looking already nice and tidied up, so there is no beard routine today. What we will be doing, just taking it nice and easy as always, getting a good productive day in, but we have started in the best way possible, running through client check-ins, making sure everyone is set up for the week absolutely as best as possible. And honestly guys, I can't wait to share some epic results because these legends are absolutely killing it. Most importantly, there will be some more recipes coming out as the days go by, so always keep an eye out on those. But other than that, happy Monday. I hope your week has started just as good as mine has. And before we do move along, make sure to drop a comment of your favorite current pre-workout because I'm looking for a new one. I don't really know what to get because there's so many out there at the moment, so if there is one that you do recommend, pop it down below. One thing that I absolutely love about check-in day is obviously going over everyone's progress. I think that is one of the key things when we obviously are looking at, a lot of people being in a deficit, how they are dropping weight, are they obviously doing it consistently? But the best part is, as we are doing this, it's more so just seeing the mental shift in so many people. And, it's more so when they come to this starting point and starting position, things can get a little bit overwhelming to start with. You're throwing a lot of people into the deep end when it does come to training, nutrition, steps, and sometimes you don't want to overload them with all this information too fast and too quick. Sometimes it's about starting slow and more so just understanding that we need to have a positive relationship with food. It's easier said than done. I definitely do know that, but being able to be in a position where I've seen so many people shift from the mindset of, you can't do this or you can't do that or you can't eat these types of foods, you can only eat this type of food. It's so motivating and rewarding to see that transition where they do come out of that and understand that there's no such thing as a bad food. If you can make it fit in your calories and macros for the day, if you can make that work with your routine, especially with a lot of these people having kids that are running around, full-time jobs, but just being able to manage family life, social life, and their own sort of progress in such a positive way is honestly so rewarding. And that's why the check-ins is probably by far my favorite day of the week as well. This is my current client, Jordy, and as you can see, he is absolutely killing it with his progress. He has gone all the way from 102 down to 92 kilos, and this has only been in 8 weeks. So the progress has been really, really good, really positive. And if we do look at his progress photos, which have come in this morning, the difference is absolutely insane already. This is still only 8 weeks in, he's down 10 kilos. So the fact that we are seeing this progress come in so early on, and most importantly, in such a sustainable way, has been super motivating, super inspiring. And honestly, he's changing his life. Honestly, this man never misses a beat. So a little client shout out for the weekly vlog. And honestly, seeing this progress has been so surreal, especially because he's a FIFO client as well, so someone that does fly in and fly out for work. My man has been staying locked in, and most importantly, he's been able to provide some good results in doing so. Morning check-ins have been complete. The work office is having a little break from me, but what we are going to do, as I said, we're going to get some good groceries for the week because the fridge is looking pretty empty. It's so dark in here. Wait, let me put on some lights because there are no other lights on in the house at the moment. That is a lot better. But what we are going to do before we head out is just make some brekkie. Now, you guys know I've been absolutely loving my Weet-Bix at the moment. I will be making a slightly different version because last week I did make the blueberry version, and honestly, it's absolutely spot on with the cinnamon. But this version, it's up there. It's pretty good. So let me take you through that. Step one, as always, we need a good glass dish. No plastic around here. We only use the glass. That is going straight on the scale. Step one, Greek yogurt of choice. Make sure to slap that one in there. We're going with 180 grams as always. Beautiful. I love when I'm recording and there's planes flying right above my head. Absolutely love it. Just what I wanted. 1 scoop of your favorite protein powder. Make sure to mix it well. Ever since I've made my Weet-Bix like this, I am never making them any other way again. Now for this one, we're gonna use some frozen raspberries instead. You can literally use any frozen fruit that you like or fresh fruit, but we're gonna spice it up a little bit this week. And then the secret ingredient. There's no sugar-free maple syrup this time. This is the sugar-free strawberry sundae topping. This is insanely good. And just like that, breakfast is sorted. We're gonna absolutely demolish this when we do get back from doing our grocery shopping. But now we're gonna pop this in the fridge. We're gonna get the groceries and make sure that we are set up for the rest of the week. You're coming with me. I've got a question for you guys. Here in Australia, Woolworths and Coles, the two main stores, they've got these shitty paper bags that I always end up buying and just accumulating a bunch of. I never learned my lesson. Well, last week, when I was carrying this paper bag and I had everything in there, the handle decided to snap and all my things went everywhere. So this week, I've got this. I'm gonna be able to fit all my food in here. Is it a bit overkill? What do you guys reckon? I think this was the smart thing to do because now I can fit everything into my grocery bag without knowing that it's gonna snap and go absolutely everywhere. So let me know, are you a paper bag person? Because I know there's many of you out there, or are you team bring your own type of bag and just go with the flow? Regardless, I do need a refreshing beverage too. Never gets old. Pineapple coconut water flavor, absolutely bomb. Now let's get to it. All right, so the shop has already started pretty successfully because everything that I've needed so far is in stock. Usually I'm rushing around trying to find alternatives because everything is out of stock, but thankfully today everything's looking pretty good. We've got the essentials so far. Everyone always asking if I use zucchinis. No, they're actually cucumbers. And see, they are pretty large. And guys, we have found the goods. You can never have too much Wheat Bix, and we're honestly gonna need some more, so fresh Wheat Bix pack is coming with me. And for everyone asking me what is my favorite low calorie snack, honestly, nothing beats Cobb's popcorn. Only 99 calories per serve, which is ridiculously good. And just like that, the grocery shop is complete. We honestly kept it super simple. I just wanted to get in and get out as quickly as possible because it actually was super busy. One thing that we did not find, unfortunately, was there was no cottage cheese and there was no Greek yogurt. So before I do jump home, I am going to jump into another shop just quickly. We're going to get those two, get home, have the brekkie that we made earlier because I'm starting to get a little bit hangry. I've honestly been waiting for this breakfast all morning. My hunger levels are through the roof right now, but this is going to be the perfect pre-workout. We're going to smash this down. We might wait a couple minutes, maybe 20-30 minutes, just so the food can digest a little bit, and then we are going to hit our workout and make sure we're ready for the rest of the day. So good. Today's workout will be mainly an upper body day. My current workout split is a nice and simple 5 days a week. Push, pull, legs, rest, and then I'll do a push, pull. So 1 leg day a week because, you know, we're prioritizing the upper body around here. But that is the goal for today's workout. But I will take you through a few little things that I do. I won't show you the full workout, but if you do want to see that, make sure to comment down below. I'll see you when we go train. The straight bar curl, honestly, absolutely ridiculously good, especially targeting the forearms, which is my main focus at the moment. So this is our first working set. That is absolutely grueling. And now we've just got 2 more sets. Let me get my breath back. I honestly love working out in the home gym. It makes things so much easier and so simple as well because literally you can wear what you want. You can train how loud as you want with the intensity that you want as well. I'm not saying that you can't do that in a regular gym, but when you do have it in the comfort of your own home, it honestly makes things so much easier as well. We're gonna smash through this workout. As you can see, I'm already out of breath. The plan was to have a shower after this, but we're gonna get straight onto the walking pad as well. While we do some work, it's always good to get some steps in, smash out some work, smash out some steps. Honestly, just killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And now we're gonna get our steps in. Now I've got you guys back here while I'm doing steps because I do have a serious question. in my opinion, there are two types of people in this world. You've got the people that love to do steps indoors and on the treadmills / walking pad, and you've got the people that do love to do it outdoors 99.9% of the time, whether that's in the evenings, going for beach walks, or, you know, on the weekends, whenever they can, they're always outdoors getting some extra steps in. In my opinion, I'm a little bit of both. Now, I love the walking pad. I think it's absolutely a game changer, especially for people that work at home and just getting some easy steps in. But I'm also a sucker for a good coffee on the weekend, a walk by the beach, getting some good steps in, and just, you know, feeling good, starting the day right. Get those endorphins flowing. Everything just, you know, flows so well when you start your day like that. But comment down below if you are a indoor or an outdoor person when it comes to steps. Even with running as well, you got the people that are absolutely steam trains on the treadmill and they don't really like to go outside, or vice versa. So that is the question that I have for you, because I feel like I'm a bit of both. Other than that, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna get my steps in because we got stuff to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is us done. For now, we're going to put this walking pad away because this needs to disappear. Make sure the work area is nice and clean. And then we're going to jump in the shower. And for all of you out there, no, I will not be taking you in the shower with me. So just be patient and I'll see you after that. Now the shower is out of the way and we have got ourselves a little afternoon pick-me-up with a cheeky little coffee. We're going straight into lunch because honestly, it was super simple, guys. I didn't want to bore you with this one. We've got simply 2 pieces of sourdough toast. We've got Greek yogurt at the bottom, which you can use cottage cheese as well if you like, a little bit of ham, fresh tomatoes, and some basil and sesame seeds. Now the basil and sesame seeds was to try and make it look pretty for you guys, and I think we well and truly did that, but now it's time to enjoy it because I just thought I'd have something a bit lighter, still a good amount of protein, nothing too crazy, but I will prioritize more of my calories later tonight for dinner. But we are just going to enjoy a good simple meal and most importantly, get on with it. As you've seen in my videos, chef's kiss. Once we do smash through our lunch and finish the second piece, we will actually be going back to the office because Monday is just one of those days. We're in the office, we're out the office. We're in the office, we're out the office. And now we're going back in because we're going to do some focus work for pretty much the rest of the afternoon. But I'm going to finish the rest of my lunch and I'll see you soon. We are currently not only staying hydrated, but we're working on some new client meal plans. So this is probably one of my favorite parts of the day because we do get to smash out some meal plans, make sure that we're getting some good tasty food in for the new onboarding clients, but also it does take a bit of time, so we will be here for a while. And now it is time for dinner because we're getting hungry out here. For dinner, we're keeping it super simple with some chicken thighs. I also did prepare some beef mince for some lunches throughout the week, but this we're just gonna simply pair with some spud-light potatoes. And make sure to be generous with the seasonings. This is my current favorite, and literally, whether you're using potatoes or chicken, it just goes well with absolutely everything. To assemble the bowl, we've got our chicken thighs, and then we're simply gonna add our air-fried potatoes, which taste so good. Of course, you can't forget your salad, but you can literally use whatever salad you prefer. Make sure to add some light mozzarella on top, but most importantly, you can never have a good dinner without a good sauce, so we are using some barbecue sauce. And just like that, you have an easy high protein meal with over 50 grams of protein. And just like that, the day is well and truly complete. Dinner was absolutely demolished, and now it is just time to wind down, relax, obviously get ready for bed. Most importantly, I think recovery is one of the most important parts, so that's why we always do try and get a good sleep in. But as always, guys, I really do appreciate you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and if you do want to check out another video, make sure to watch this one.